Grounded and steady. Living with unyielding physical pain is an exhausting reality. For those suffering from severe spinal issues or persistent skin disorders, the constant inflammation becomes a permanent background noise to their daily lives. Many patients spend years caught in a cycle of temporary fixes. They move between different specialists and medical systems, often finding that while symptoms might be suppressed, the underlying cause remains untouched. This was the case for one patient who suffered from a debilitating skin condition on his feet for 9 consecutive years. His family sought help from practitioners in allopathy and homeopathy, yet after nearly a decade of various treatments, the condition showed no signs of improvement. When an illness persists for this long, it creates a sense of systemic fatigue. Standard medical pipelines often struggle to address these cases because they treat the symptom in isolation rather than looking at the patient's entire physiological state. Patients in these situations often arrive at Sree Radhagovind Ayurveda Chikitsalaya looking for a different clinical perspective after conventional options have been exhausted. The institution has operated since 1976, accumulating over 45 years of experience in managing chronic and complex disorders through Ayurvedic principles. Their approach focuses on identifying and extracting specific natural remedies tailored to the individual, aiming to resolve the condition at its source. Maintaining a clinical practice for nearly half a century requires a consistent rate of recovery. This longevity serves as a practical record of how traditional methods can be applied effectively within a modern healthcare context. These treatments are conducted at the clinic's facility in Kodungallur, located in the Trichy district of Kerala. The clinic is situated in a riverside, sylvan area, where traditional architecture is integrated directly into the local landscape. This environment is designed to help the patient's mind and body settle into the natural surroundings. By removing the stressors of urban life, the setting acts as a clinical catalyst, preparing the body to respond more effectively to the medicinal treatments. Deep recovery often requires the nervous system to move out of a state of high alert. When the patient is at ease, the biological process of healing can proceed without the interference of chronic stress. The recovery process relies on a dual-pillar approach. The first pillar, internal medicine, led by Dr. Venugopala Prabhu, manages joint disorders, infertility, and cancer. The second pillar, surgery, under Dr. Rajkumar Prabhu, treats fistulas, varicose veins, and non-healing ulcers. Specialized therapies like panchakarma are conducted here under the direct supervision of medical officers, ensuring that traditional treatments like spine therapy meet specific clinical standards. This level of care requires the precise preparation of medicinal formulations and a professional understanding of how they interact with surgical interventions. The effectiveness of this combined model is seen in the patient who suffered for 9 years with a skin condition on his feet. After entering this dual-pillar system, he was completely cured in 2 months. By integrating internal medicine with surgical capability, the clinic addresses complex health issues that often fall through the gaps of more specialized singular treatments. Documentation of these results continues through modern case studies, including Dr. Prabhu's records on treating high-grade spinal disc issues and severe edema. These records follow patients who arrived with significant mobility restrictions and left with the ability to return to their normal daily routines. The clinic's documentation often extends to the broader impact of a cure, focusing on a concept they describe as the happiness of a family. When one person is incapacitated by chronic pain, the entire household is affected. Curing the patient resolves the logistical and emotional strain on the family, allowing the home to function normally again. Sree Radhagovind Ayurveda Chikitsalaya combines natural remedies with surgical precision to remove these physical barriers. Resolving a long-term illness provides the patient and their family with the stability needed to focus on their lives again.